Welcome back to Home and Lifestyle TV. I'm Tiffany Hendra, and today we're talking about something super important for North Texas households as we hit these sizzling summer months. I'm talking home health, clean air, clean drains, safe plumbing, and an AC that saves you money. We wanted to know what we can do before having to call in the experts, so we asked CW Service Pros for some great advice. I am so excited to be here with Karen from CW Service Pros. They are your go-to local crew for all things pipes, vents, and filters. Karen, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Tiffany.
We just came off a crazy spring with all the rain and pollen. I don't know about you, but my allergies are still screaming. So what should homeowners know about indoor air quality?
Here in North Texas, we have a lot of rain and a lot of pollen, as you know, in this season. It means a lot of mold and dust and everything in your ductworks.
So that means these things can live in all sorts of places. And that's kind of scary because I'm hearing more and more people are having mold exposure and all kinds of illnesses.
Yes, exactly. What you can do is you can actually have your vents cleaned, you can have your air ducts cleaned, as well as anything with the air scrubbers.
I checked out the air scrubber. It is the coolest thing ever.
Exactly. I love them.
I gotta say, I love the term air scrubber. I was thinking of like all these little Pac-Mans just kind of like gobbling up all the bad stuff in the air. How big a difference can homeowners actually tell after this?
It's a huge difference. Don't have to dust as much.
Yeah,
I don't get
nice.
sick as much. And I hear the same thing from our customers all the time.
If you know me, I am all about wellness. So this means that you can avoid those harsh chemicals, the cleaning products that really disrupt the endocrine system and kind of wreak havoc on hormones that cause all kinds of other issues.
Exactly. You don't have to have those chemicals in your house. You can use these to actually keep your home clean. It gets rid of all your molds, allergies, your dust in the air. It'll actually sink the dust down so you can vacuum it right up and you're done with it.
Wow. So I love this because everyone's, we're talking about the toxin bucket load. This will help keep everybody's low.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So good.
Definitely, and it helps your inflammation.
This is super cool because it not only cleans the air, but it cleans the surfaces too.
Exactly. When you have your unit flowing, as the air flows through it, it actually disperses into your environment. Cleans off on the surfaces, it takes all the dust down, it takes the particles out of the air. It actually takes all of your mold, fungus, everything and kills it.
Just thinking about it, I'm like, I'm breathing better. I'm breathing better. I am loving all of this, but let's switch gears for a second. We've talked about all the rain and the storms. All of that water really can affect plumbing, right?
Definitely. When you have a lot of rainfall, it can saturate the ground and then put extra pressure on your pipes. So if you already have a fragile pipe, it can cause it to burst or collapse. So then you got backups in your house, your kitchen sink, your toilets, everything. So, it's very inconvenient.
Yeah.
And people don't think about all the havoc that can cause.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to be that host having a party with the clogged sinks or the toilets.
Exactly.
Not good.
And that does happen a lot. What we do is we try to keep that cleared out during the year so that you don't have that issue come up unexpectedly.
Yeah, not fun.
Doesn't it seem like that's when it always happens, when you're
Always.
least expecting that?
Yes, always. What can we do to prevent this from happening?
We can come out and we can do an inspection of all your sewer lines. So we can make sure that there's nothing clogging it, there's no roots growing through it, that you don't have any collapse issues, something that you can't see going on, so that when you do have those parties and those fun things that you don't end up having, that's the time that you have an issue with it.
And I would think if it's not taken care of and nipped in the bud, it could cause an even bigger problem.
Definitely. You want to take care of it when you think there could be a problem, because otherwise you're going to risk having damage to your house, damage to your property, and more catastrophic things that you have to deal with insurance and everything else.
Yeah,
So.
a lot, very expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of AC health, the heat in Texas is no joke. We know this.
Oh, yeah.
What is involved in a summer HVAC tune-up?
We see a lot of homeowners that they forget to do their regular tune-ups. So that's one of the biggest mistakes they can make. Think of it this way. You wouldn't want to go run your car when you know it's out of oil or not maintained. So why would you want to do that with this, your biggest investment?
Your home. So Karen, we know we can call you when we need you, but what can we do beforehand to try and fix things first? Can you give us your top quick fixes around the home that can save us money by trying to fix it ourselves?
The first thing would be change your air filters in your AC units regularly. So we offer an online service for those people that forget, like me sometimes, to go in and have it auto ship to you so you don't even have to think about it.
That's great. Makes it easy.
So the next thing you want to do is keep your drains clear. If you think you may have an area that's getting stopped up a little bit or having some issues, you can put equal parts of vinegar and baking soda down your drain, let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then run some hot water behind it. For any normal kind of stoppages, that'll keep it cleared out. If it's more than that, then we can come help you.
Hello, life hack.
Next one would be fix your running toilet.
Oh, yes.
I know you go into houses all the time and someone has the toilet that's running constantly. What happens a lot of times, their flapper or something isn't seating right or it's corroded. That's an easy fix. You can pick one up at the store typically and go ahead and repair that. You could also adjust the chain, adjust the float on it. All those little adjustments can keep that from running and causing thousands of dollars during the year.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, okay, that's saving money because your water bill. Okay.
Exactly.
Love it. I mean, isn't that everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
The last thing, Tiffany, I'd say is check your home for blocked air vents. So those registers and stuff at the floor level especially, people like to put their furniture up against them. So they don't get proper airflow through the system. So you'll end up with hot spots or cold spots in your house. You'll end up with just your unit running constantly just to try to get enough airflow to circulate.
That sounds like an AC unit that would be on the struggle bus.
Exactly.
Like help the AC unit out.
Exactly.
Okay. And if these tips don't work, we'll give you a call.
Perfect. I'd love to answer and have one of our great technicians come out.
Thank you so much, Karen. You added so much value to our viewers. Here is to a happy, healthy home.